Hello there, everybody, and welcome to episode number 26 of the Fuse-4 Network podcast. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. That's a new intro. That's really weird, but let's start off. I am one of your hosts, Dave McCauley, joined by this group of illustrious gentlemen. Let's start off with Brad.
What's going on? I can't really think of anything right now. Okay? This is my only intro. This is my only time to shine, okay? Leave me the fuck alone.
And then we have Chris.
Oh, sorry. I was busy for dangling over here.
What the hell is ferdangoing? I've never heard
dangling. I came up with it. It's stupid for fandangoing.
Oh, okay.
For dangling. Just go on. Hi, guys.
Why not? Why not? And then we have Kim.
Hello. Hi.
And then, last but not least, Tyler.
I'm finally back, but I have to say something. For Dangalang is what they named his penis. Because it dangle.
Oh,
I thought you were going to do this.
Yeah, me too. All of a sudden I was like, oh my god, he's going for the Vulcan. Whoa.
Live long and fuck
Wait,
off.
are you JBL now?
Yeah.
JBL now?
Everybody do the Vulcan.
Doing his pointing a finger? Okay.
Before we move on, I have to announce our sponsor, of course. This week, yet again, it's fathead.com. Get 20% off all orders of $89 or more with the promo code 2089. Again, that promo code is 2089. This offer ends September 24th, so be sure to get in on that. Help our sponsors, and in turn, you help us. You support the show. And yeah, it's just a give and take kind of thing. So, fathead.com, thank you very much for sponsoring yet again this week. So, with that out of the way, let's get on with the show, I guess.
Hey, Mike.
Go on.
You want to call this a show? I mean, it's
What
just
the hell was that?
it's just a
What's the point
smorgasbord.
of this? Yeah. This is just a sausage fest. God damn it.
So, as we usually do, what's everybody been up to this week? Let's start off with Brad.
I've been working a lot, and I've been having computer issues as of late, but that didn't stop me from recording about almost 3 hours of footage. And I almost beat Kingdom Hearts, and I pretty much beat Tales of Xillia twice. So got that over and done with, and I'm quite happy with the results. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I've been really doing.
Yeah, I see. Chris.
Absolutely nothing. I'm kidding.
Well then, Kim.
Let's see what I've been up to. I've been pulling the Brad, been working. I don't know if you guys can tell. I had to buy new headsets. No tape anymore. Had to buy them. My other ones just recently broke.
Oh, Mr. Moneybags here. Of course, he
I
goes for
didn't
wireless headset.
They were only like $20.
Oh, sure. He's
Yeah, they
lowballing
were.
now. Add another zero onto that, and there you go. Lowballing.
You know what? Just to be a dick.
Oh, wait. Okay, here. Let me full screen this.
He's even got the receipt. Oh, look, I got the address and
I
everything.
told you.
Now
Well,
we
that's
can
Just
fine.
stay in
go.
your insurance
Yes,
information.
yes.
Fuck you.
We can finally go kill him.
You can't
That's
even
the
get
milk
anything.
you
I
bought.
paid money, so
that's some expensive milk.
so I told you they were only like $20.
That's some
should've seen how much
expensive
the stick of
non-existent
butter
bagged
cost.
milk you bought there.
Okay, I bought milk at FYE. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay.
That's where you. That's where you work too, right?
No, I work at.
That's where you buy Viagra.
Right. So,
But no, besides that, I've been playing video games with my nephew, and not really too much. I'm not one of those cool kids that got GTA 5 yet, or Kingdom Hearts, because, yeah.
someday, one of these days.
I'll get them soon. Just gotta wait.
Yes. And now Kim, who's looking at his wrist and wondering, what the hell is this? What is this?
I got this whole podcast written on the back of my wrist.
Yeah, he's like, I got this down, guys. I got this down.
I am Sarah Palin.
I got the whole idea of the podcast in my hands.
No, I haven't been doing much. I've been sick. mentally sick.
yeah.
Down the rut. And other than that, I've been playing games. That's it. Just got GTA 5 today. I've been playing that. So.
Y'all hate you all. Y'all have GTA 5, and I'm like the only one that doesn't have it.
It's only me.
Chris, I don't have it either.
Damn it, Dave. Damn it, Dave, boy.
I didn't do anything.
Why you have GTA 5? Why couldn't you send me one?
My uncle has it, but I don't technically have it.
Dave, send me the game.
No.
Send me the game.
No, I'm like 56% of the way through it. And that's not like, wow. 56% of the way is like 56% of the way to getting 100%. So doing like every side mission, every main storyline mission, all that kind of stuff. So.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I want to get.
Actually been playing the game?
Oh yeah. I want to get 100% on this. Yeah, it's gonna be a long road. Like right now, I'm getting all the spaceship parts. So I've got.
Oh come on, spoil.
Oh no, that's not really like I'm not telling you anything about it.
He's going to space, guys.
Yeah, I've got 13 out of 50 right now.
Spoiler: the president.
I just started.
Boss.
I just done like a 10, 15 missions or so.
Tyler, what about you? What have you been up to?
Well, besides the obvious fact, I haven't been here, and it's been a couple podcasts since I've been here, hasn't it?
Has it?
Well, yeah.
I think two or three. Yeah.
Two or three.
Yeah.
A lot and nothing. Okay, a lot more mentally than actual activity. I've been working as usual. I had an interesting event at work, but I'll come to that later. Been doing my college classes, but the biggest thing is, after so long of being kind of in a rut, besides my internet sucking still, because you can see I'm desynced, god damn it all, I'm out of my rut. I finally have the ambition to continue the shit that I've been putting off. I mean, like my recordings, my stuff, everything. I'm gonna get back into it all. I don't know, I have a lot of ideas just running through my brains, and I gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Gotta keep on keeping on.
Gotta get that thinking cap. Oh wait, you're.
I'm wearing my thinking cap.
He wears it every podcast.
I don't have my thinking cap on.
Hey Dave, what have you been up to?
Well, now that you ask, I mean.
No, I wasn't asking. Let's continue.
Yeah, no, we don't care.
You guys can run the show yourselves.
Fine.
Bye.
Okay, so the first order of business, we're changing this to the Spence Network because that's
Hey guys, I'm back. That's a horrible
Spence
idea.
4 podcast.
Spence 4 podcast. That, oh my god.
Fuse-5
That does
cast.
sound bad. Jesus Christ.
Recently I've just been, recording more Dead Space 3 because I still need to beat that. I'm almost there. It's only taken me forever and a half to get through it. Still posting Devil May Cry videos. I have a 15,000 subscriber giveaway that's coming up. I said this Monday, but I didn't have the video ready. I'm trying to make it like a big deal. So it'll probably be this Monday, like this one coming up. I should have it ready by the end of tonight. And I've just been playing Grand Theft Auto 5. It's been sucking my life away. It's been absorbing me inch by inch, just sucking me into a virtual world.
It's just eating at you until it's
Yeah, it slowly is. It's really crazy. I love the game so much. Like it's, I'm not disappointed at all with all the hype and everything that was surrounded around it. Didn't really care about the previews that websites were giving or anything like that. It just overall is a great game. If you watch like the trailers or anything that was leading up to it, it lives up to the hype. It really does. This game is probably the best GTA that has ever been out. At least that's my opinion. And like I said, I'm 56% of the way through the entire game. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Did I show you the?
I love you, game.
Damn it!
The game is it's a lot lighter than a lot brighter than Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yes. Oh my God. Just all the graphical hauling that they did for this game. Amazing. Amazing. I don't really see a difference in like the driving. They did say that it was like a little touch up for the driving from GTA 4 to 5. I don't really see it. I see it being the same, and I like it. I didn't mind it in the other game.
I've played Grand Theft Auto 4 the last couple of days, and there's a big difference once you go from Grand Theft Auto 4 to 5.
Now, is that because of the skills that each character has? Like, you have driving skills? Because I do notice that when you're playing with one of the 3 characters, that's not a spoiler, there are 3 main characters that you play as, they have different attributes during the game, right? Some have lower attributes, some have higher attributes. Like Michael, who is one of the guys who play as, he has a higher attribute of driving in his driving skills or ability. You see, when he gets in a car, when you're kind of skidding out, you can control it and get it back more on course than you could with. I don't know who the worst driver in the game is. I think at default it might be Trevor.
Might be, yeah. I am not at the point where I'm.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, did you see the Killer Instinct trailer that I showed you earlier?
I didn't click any links earlier, sadly.
Well, there's a new trailer, and it's basically showing Sadira, who's the spider chick. That was like there was a teaser earlier, basically teasing that character, and now during the Sadira trailer, guess who was the teaser then? And I was surprised about it too, because I was not expecting it. I really don't want
Brad Beaulieu, or Beaulieu. I can't say your last name, motherfucker.
I'm not gonna tell you how it's pronounced. Then I'm gonna let you figure it out.
It's my sister's ex-boyfriend's last name.
It's Beaulieu.
But yeah,
Beaulieu. Yeah, it's French. I know that.
But yeah, the teaser was for Black Orchid, and that was a big surprise for me that they revealed her. So, I was pretty fucking surprised to see that Black Orchid came back.
Yeah, there's only 8 characters in the game, so how many have they done now? 5?
They did 6.
6 now?
You got Sadira and Orchid coming out, and supposedly Cinder and Fulgore are the 2 other characters that are supposed to be coming out. And then in Season 2, Spinal and... trying to think, who's the other character?
Chun-Li!
Chun-Li! No, Spinal and fucking... I think Riptor there was talk about Riptor coming back. But yeah, I was quite surprised to see that Black Orchid came back, and she kind of looks like her original thing. She's a little bit more modernized for the game, which is kind of weird, but whatever.
And I just want to remind everybody, yes, we are reading the chat. At times we can't always get to it, but we are acknowledging.
I'm always reading the chat.
Yeah, we're always reading it. We will bring you guys into the show as just as relevance and everything like that. And back in the day, we did have that thing, that comment tracker. I don't know if it's still live.
But it's really bad. I think.
Is it still bad? They still haven't had an update to it, eh? Yeah, because I know you have to keep like going out and going back into it for the comments to refresh, and they're like 20 minutes late or something like that. So, but we do see the chat. We are totally going through it all the time.
But again, I wanted to comment about this. Christy basically said, I have long hair, like, surprised, she's never seen me with long hair before.
And you know what? During this show, big surprise, we're going to shave it all off!
There's so many, there was like, I think, what was it, 3 podcasts ago, I didn't have my hair in a ponytail, and I did not have a hat on. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And another way to get in contact with us, I do have it open and I am reading it, is through Twitter. If you prefer Twitter for interacting with people, use the hashtag Fuse-4 altogether, the number 4, FUSE4, and I'll see it and interact with you guys that way as well. So it's always a good way. You guys can get in contact with us either way and stuff like that. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I wanted to also... I looked at, speak of the devil, even though I'm arachnophobic.
Let's not speak of the devil,
Speak of the devil! Yeah, I'm arachnophobic, and after seeing the trailer for Sadira, especially the wind, like her wind stance, a fucking giant ass tarantula comes out of the fucking background of the stage and like sits in the background with Sadir, and I was fucking terrified of it. I almost closed the video when I saw that. I was like, I can't fucking watch this anymore. I can't even like if I were to play the game and I would play on that stage, I'd probably never want to play on that stage ever again. That's fucking terrifying.
Did you throw mud?
I wish. I wish. I would have been like, I don't want to see this anymore.
Yeah. Kim, what's the best part of GTA 5 for you right now? I know you just started it, but so far.
I don't know. All the customization, I guess. I can go to barbershops, clothing shops. I can, do stuff like golfing and stuff. It's kind of it's broad.
Yo, man, you gotta braid your beard in that game. Fucking.
It's a total time killer. That's the thing. Is like if you don't want to play the main game nor do the missions, you can always play. You can play tennis. Like it benefits you in the main game because then it gets your athleticism up, which makes you run faster for triathlons, say, or just running away from anything that may be chasing you, like the police.
Go golfing while the police is chasing after you. That's a smart thing to do.
Yep.
I've been watching playthrough on Grand Theft Auto 5.
Logic. If the police is chasing after you, go golfing.
What was that, Kim?
I've been watching a playthrough on YouTube of Grand Theft Auto 5. I started before I got the game, and so I kind of know a little bit into the game. What missions, like the early missions, I know how to do them. So I kind of skipped those cutscenes, most of them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I think I'm caught up now, for the most part.
That's good. I mean, when you saved, did you check the percentage that you're in right now?
I didn't. I just saved and went to the kitchen.
Yeah, I think after the first time it lets you save, I think you're about 3.7% of the way into the game. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I'm 3.7 way, oh my god! Freaking out. But then, yeah, it drastically slows down. You'll hit 10%, and after that, you're like, all right, now I did like 7 missions. You're like at, I don't know, 13%, and you're like, oh shit, this is gonna be a long game, and that's a good thing. Because I think they did say, I think they said, the overall main game, if you just do all the main missions, is about 80 hours long. And like I said, without the side missions, without all the other stuff that you're looking for, like collectibles and all that, that's a good chunk of game. That's worth it to me for $59.99, which here in Canada in tax came up to $67.75.
Curse those bastards putting taxes into my fucking video game.
GST and PST. You sons of bitches.
10.2 then.
10.2. Oh, nice.
Oh, fuck it, you son of a bitch.
Franklin's waking up. Look, he's coming. He's waking up from his bed. The first time... I found this really weird. The first time I went to bed to save my game, Franklin did not close his eyes. I think it was a bug. He was just sitting there like wide-eyed, he curls up, and all of a sudden he's like, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. And then, like I said, I think it was a bug because every time past that, they've closed their eyes.
Gotta pull some Eddie Kruger on you there, huh?
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger, not Eddie.
Can't sleep. Can't sleep.
Did you say Eddie Kruger?
I said Eddie Kruger first.
Yeah, his demonic twin brother.
What the fuck is Eddie Kruger?
His name
I go
is
about
Eddie.
Freddy Krueger. Is that his like retarded brother or something?
Whoa.
Or genius brother.
Whoa. His twin brother. His evil twin brother.
You're really flying off the rails.
Evil twin brother. So it's his evil special brother.
Sure. No.
Let's go with that.
But speaking about Grand Theft Auto 5, there was a story that was actually on TMZ, surprisingly, that came out today at, 9:10 a.m. And the title reads, Grand Theft Auto 5, Animal Rights Groups Demands Boycott. And let me read you the main feature here. So, Grand Theft Auto 5 crossed the line by allowing game-playing children to...
Close it.
Whoa. Let me finish the story. Guys. Grand Theft Auto 5 crossed the line by allowing game-playing children, this is what they said, to run over, behead, and kill animals. And a prominent animals rights group is calling for a boycott. The animal rights group is IDA. Jack Carone from the In Defense of Animals tells TMZ his group is what the hell? This doesn't make sense. His group is basically pissed off with Rockstar Games for capitalizing off animal torture. And if it doesn't matter if it's real or fake. He says it perpetuates what is called institutionalizing violence against helpless animals. The makers of the game have traded decency for money, says Jack, adding, encouraging the dark impulses of a young person is not an admirable pursuit. Now, right now, they're calling for a boycott. Now, if I hit no on the TMZ poll, boycott Grand Theft Auto 5, hit no, hit vote. Right now, no is at 65%. Yes is at 35%. Now, I know the article here says, and they want to get their agenda out there with saying, game-playing children. But if you're not a fucking idiot, you can see that the game does rated M for mature, which is idiots. 17 and older. And if you're a dumb fucking parent that wants to give your 9-year-old kid this game, that's your prerogative. But I doubt that kid's going to be going out and cutting off little Timmy's dog's head, you know? And so far, like I said, 56% of the way through, I have not cut off the head of a dog. I have not done any animal torture. The only thing I've done is hunt animals, which is, from all cases that I've seen, is completely legal during hunting season. And apparently no animal rights group has nothing to say about that when hunting season comes up, from what I've seen. The only other thing is when you're in the desert, little dingoes will try and run across the road, and sometimes you'll hit them on accident. But, you know, sometimes they'll run away realizing that the car is coming and be like, oh, fuck, and run. But that's real life, right? How many skunks have people hit? How many squirrels? How many raccoons, chipmunks have been smoked by cars because they're trying to go across the street? Shut the fuck up. You're not going to boycott the game. For the 35% of you that want to boycott the game, shut the fuck up. Just go sit in your hole and squabble there, and then just, I don't know,
go ahead and snipe a squirrel in a tree.
Yeah, and just go fucking eat your beans or something. I don't care what you do. Jesus, you're probably not a video game player either way. So shut up. How do you guys feel about this?
It has to be Westboro Baptist Church and PETA mixed together.
Westboro Baptist Church, I doubt they give a shit about it. They're trying to spread their own agenda. What do you guys feel about this? Like, what do you think?
Shoot a nun.
The only thing I will ever do is sick shop at people. So I will be using animals to attack people.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that, right?
What was that again? Say that again.
I'm gonna sick shop on people.
Oh, okay.
What?
Well, I'm gonna tell Shop to go attack people. Shop is a dog.
Chop is the dog in the game. Yeah, that's the other thing. And
I got confused there. I was like, "What? Wait."
Yeah, for somebody that hasn't played the game, there's an animal that Franklin has, who is the black character in the game, named Chop, and you can actually take him out for walks. You can throw the ball with him. Basically, train him to do a lot of different things. But I have never, from what I've seen, there's no ability to beat the shit out of Chop. I haven't seen behead Chop for not bringing the ball back to me. You can't smack him. The only thing you do is you whistle and you go, come on, Chop, what the hell? If he doesn't bring it back to you, you kind of scold him like you would for any dog during training. You go, if he
neuter dog with scissors.
If a dog pisses on the carpet, you go, no, no, and you take his head, you make him look at it, and you go, no, no.
Your head in their shit. Wait, what?
Some people honestly do that, and that's not cruelty, right? As long as you go and wipe it off their face, but like it tells a dog, it's training. Either way, how do you guys, everybody else, how do you guys feel about this?
I don't want to even talk about it, because
with dogs, especially, it's basically like treating, like babysitting and stuff. It's kind of like treating a dog like a human. Except with discipline, there's limits on that. Like, you don't want to abuse the fuck out of your dog to the point where your dog's scared the shit out of you, like scared of you. But there's like training it is what you need to do. Like,
well, I think you're a little off topic. We're talking about the IDA issue, right, on the video game?
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just talking about people who are against the whole fucking like animal abuse shit.
Oh, okay. Because we're trying to keep on track.
I know.
I kind of went off track with the whole thing, but yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to drift off track. I'm just
kind
of like saying,
Keep going. Go ahead.
But I forget what I was gonna say. No. But basically, it's just it's like a human being. You gotta treat all animals like that. Well, not really all animals, but in a way, basically, an animal is basically a friend to you. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, the game seems interesting, but I don't think I'm really gonna want to get into it because it's just not really my thing.
Wait, GTA?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that to be negative.
No, it's just not your game. Yeah.
I think it's an interesting game. Like I said, it's just I'm not into those kind of games, and I'm not saying that I don't ever plan to buy the game. Maybe when it gets cheaper, I'll probably buy it. I might get Grand Theft Auto 4 and give that some love for a little bit. But like I said, it's just everybody enjoys it, and I'm fine with that. It's not my type of thing, but it seems interesting enough.
Chris, Tyler.
I'll go, and for what we're on, I think people are just trying to find anything to make that game more negative that people already put a negative connotation on it. You know what I mean? Like, they just wanna find anything to get the game that's making more money than anything. You know what I mean?
It's just one of those things, like I said, that they want to push their agenda, and they're going to find anything, any way possible to do it. And since, one of their members, or they've seen online, like I said, there's no decapitation of any animal. I've not gone and personally taken a knife and slit a dog's head off in that game. I don't know. I don't know what they're seeing. I think they're just hearing something and just going.
I think they're just being completely delusional.
Yeah.
But that's in any game. I hate to say it. It's been like any game. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Even in RPGs, people target those games for animal cruelty. So.
I think the only game I've ever killed dogs in is Call of Duty. Actually. When they attack you have to.
And nobody said shit all about that.
Yeah.
Nobody talked about that. Oh no, because it's not a part of the main game. It's part of the multiplayer. Nope, nobody. I honestly never saw any article about that, like PETA or IDA coming out and being like, "Oh, you kill a dog. Oh, that's not right."
The whole this is what I think it is, because the game is mainstream. That's what people are going to target for. Like, think about it that way. Like, people are going to go and attack mainstream stuff just to kind of get attention from that. And that's what happened. Everybody else is getting attention from that game. That's why they're targeting it for basically animal cruelty and shit like that.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of how I see it. That's the only reason they're attacking it. It's because it's a popular game, and they know that the media will know, like, basically give their attention and yada yada yada. Personally, I think the best thing to do is just ignore it, but you can't really ignore ignorance. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Tyler.
Okay, here's the deal. All right.
Here's the deal.
The first thing you said, I agree with. They're worried about teaching horrible things to children who play the game, and yet it's by law. The game is rated for mature, which means you must be 17 years old or older. Now, the reason they do that is because hopefully by that time your brain has matured enough so that you're not soaking in negative messages and doing fucking stupid things that are outrageous and illegal, and yet...
like shooting your grandma with a fucking loaded pistol?
Oh, yeah! Like you're shooting your grandmother, or chopping Chop's head off, or something like that. But, I mean, Jesus, it's not right, because what dumb parents? If parents are so worried about the shit, stop buying it. When your little brat says, "Mommy, I want to play Grand Theft," fuck off. Serious.
Grand Theft, fuck off. God damn it.
It's the same shit as Call of Duty. It's supposed to be for mature audiences, and yet you're hearing 12-year-olds
get sucked into buying it because kids
hearing 12-year-olds on Xbox Live or PSN chat saying derogatory terms and shit like that. Whose fault is that? Who bought them the fucking game?
Yeah, I think another thing that... Oh, sorry, go ahead. I thought you were done.
Parents are part of the problem. If you don't want kids playing this, stop being part of the problem. Stop buying your kids a fucking game that they're not meant to play. Alright? Jeez. I mean, it's a video game. Yeah, there's some sketchy shit in it. Nobody even mentions it. They say the N-word about 200 times, but who cares about that? You know, next thing you know, it's gonna be racially targeted next or something like that. But animal abuse or some shit like that. It's as stupid as PETA attacking Pokemon, for Christ's sake. I mean, come on. How stupid can you get with all this stuff? It's unrealistic. It's a waste of time, and it's just an outcry for attention that they don't deserve.
That's what I feel. That PETA and all these people.
And how many times have these boycotts gone through anyway?
Yeah,
Seriously.
that's what I feel that PETA is doing, is that they're targeting the popular things, and they're getting attention from people that like those things.
It doesn't matter if it's
that's
PETA,
what
FCC, or
that's what I feel. Like I said, it's PETA's to blame for being stupid, but it's the people that are actually getting sucked into it like it's a fucking trap. Like, the best thing to do is ignore it. Don't give it any more attention. Or else this controversy wouldn't happen. That's how I see it.
I think another thing to say about this is that parents nowadays are becoming increasingly more lazy with their parenting. Just to get little Timmy to shut up, they'll plant him in front of a TV for 5-6 hours and have him play a game just so they can go and have their downtime after work and be like, "Oh, Jesus, I've had enough of this fucking kid. Come on! Do something else. I don't want to be your parent. I have tons of years to do that. Why would I do that when you're 5 or 6? That's not me. So let's just buy you any video game that you see or hear about from a friend or on TV, the internet." I think as a parent, it's your responsibility to go online and do your research about a game. If your child is underage, or just like if your kid's an adult, let them do free will. I mean, it's an adult. If they're 18, 17, there becomes a time where you just need to have enough trust in them to be responsible enough to make responsible decisions. But at certain times, go online, do your research, check out that game. The internet is a resource of information. That is what it was made for back in the day. It's just ridiculous. Just do your research. I get tired of that.
Can I say just one thing?
Absolutely.
I highly doubt any parents are watching this right now, but on the off chance that they are, listen to this. If you really care about the kind of shit your kid is playing, prove it. Don't wait until they've actually played the fucking game to complain. Research it, like he said. Look it up. See what it's about. Stop your bitching.
The
and do something
is on the fucking game for a reason.
Stop whining to big companies saying, "Oh, you need to boycott this because I bought this for my kid." You're the problem, you dumbasses. Anyway.
That just happened.
I tell it like it is.
Like I said,
it is how it is.
The ESRB is on the game for a reason, and it
I
warrants.
sound like an asshole, but I'm only speaking the truth here.
I want to say from the chat, Will says Chop is an awesome name for a dog. Yes, it is. That'd be pretty cool for like a big beastly dog.
No,
Chop. Talking about Red Dead Redemption when you can shoot your horse either.
TNA fan says this is the only reason. This is why the only reason I want a TV is for wrestling and football. That's it. Not to get sucked in by commercialism.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's that was good. I like that.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I read that.
We did it like a man.
Wait.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I'm not even gonna ask what you said. So. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I don't know
All I
what
know
the
is
fuck's
you're
going
very
on with you.
close.
Huh?
What?
You're always so close. I'm like, whenever you're zoomed in, I'm like, holy shit.
I feel like I'm the only person with my webcam like really.
Don't worry, I'm back. It's okay.
I think Kim's the farthest away.
Fine. You want me? Okay, sit.
Move back! You're gonna fucking fall over and knock
Yeah,
over.
you're gonna fall over. Get back here.
Oh, please fall over, please. That'd be amazing to see the chair
I can't
split
fall
out.
over because my bed's right there, so.
Oh, it'd be amazing. So yeah, my internet dropped. Canadian internet fail.
Fail.
Wait, it did?
I remember.
Gone.
Oh yeah, because I
Are
was.
we still live?
Yeah, we're still
Still
live.
It
live.
never went off.
We're
Really?
doing it live.
Oh, that was weird because I was talking about how it was a good story, and I read it about an hour before the podcast, and I said this was perfect because we're going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 5, and then this is a group that's trying to push their agenda, and then I realized everybody was just sitting there like this, and I was like, oh god, nobody's moving, nobody's talking, and I looked down, the internet is down. I was like, oh fuck. But we're good. We're good. We're good.
Good.
Um,
Okay.
Minor.
I definitely. Oh, go ahead.
Can you guys post in the chat?
I can post in the chat. I see the chat. What about the chat?
Oh, I can't post in it.
You can't?
I'm getting
I
it.
can. I think.
Should be able to. Here, let me.
Hold on. I'll type something in.
Oh no. Okay, you can't. Weird. We're still broadcasting.
Yeah, chat isn't working though.
Fuck. Well, here, give it a minute. Well, we'll give it a couple minutes to see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah. That I was talking about Canadian internet fail. I just remember back in the day when we were doing the audio podcasts, and when they were edited in segments and stuff like that. And whenever my internet would go down, it would be like internet fail, Canadian internet fail.
Dun dun dun. I was having the
Didn't
internet.
go an ongoing thing for a long while.
Nope,
was
I
having-
can't. Well, what the fuck? We can't type. That's stupid.
No, we're just gonna leave it for a couple minutes. I don't know why. Don't worry about it. It'll come back.
Don't worry about it, eh?
It'll come back, yo. So
Has
there's
it- has
nothing
it
to
done?
worry about.
Like, has it happened before like this?
Something just
No,
posted
it's all right.
online that I posted like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's all right. Just refresh if you have to, and then see.
That's what I did, and yeah,
I did, yeah.
Refreshing doesn't work.
Mine just worked.
Oh, there we go. It works.
Now. Boom. So shut the fuck up. I mean.
Well, fuck you.
So what games are you guys looking?
You.
Actually,
What?
absolutely. I don't know. I was gonna say what games are you guys looking forward to in the next month?
Next month?
Yeah, the next month.
Month, as in singular.
I don't think
As
there's
in-
really many games I'm looking forward to next month. I'm going to be
Me
honest.
neither.
October.
There's 2 games in November I'm looking forward to.
One game in October I'm looking for, and I need a 3DS. Fuck.
My birthday's coming.
And why?
Yeah.
Wait, Chris, only one? I thought there'd be 2 for you.
No, there's only like one. I think it's.
Oh, really, fool?
Oh, really? Like, I want. I need a Pokemon. I want Pokemon Y. Cause
Huh. Well, let's turn this over to Tyler. Tyler, what? Oh, Tyler just dropped. Let's not turn this over to Tyler. God damn it.
We were just about to mention Tyler. All of a sudden he drops out. It's like he
Yeah.
knew we were going to say something to him.
There we go. Okay,
We
so
found him.
Tyler,
Waldo.
Tyler, now that you're here, maybe you could refresh Chris's mind and tell him which game is coming out in October.
WWE 2K14.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Oh,
that. Yeah,
oh
I
my
need to get
God.
By the way, I never really dropped except for like for a split second.
Oh, yeah, we know. right when I was asking, I was like, oh, fuck.
I think
But
my
yeah.
that.
connection
Yeah, I
probably
forgot
should
about that. Shit, I need to get that too. My God.
So,
I pre-ordered the Undertaker edition of that game.
yeah, I'd like to talk about this game because I know that we have a lot of wrestling fans that actually do join our chats. More progressively as we move through our podcast and we talk more about wrestling from time to time. I'm going to talk to the king of knowledge for this game, Tyler. Maybe you could give us a little rundown of what is new about this game, what you're looking forward to, and we can go on from there.
First off, I'm trying to get the fucking toolbox to open.
I'll give you $2.
What do you mean there's an error with
You
your
are a
app, you
toolbox.
fucking piece of shit?
Please hold.
Maybe you can get
Fine, dude, should I say so?
Chris. Maybe you can give us something
Fuck
that
it,
you're.
we're doing it live. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to next year.
So
Are we good?
Haugen-
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Go ahead, Tyler.
Take it! Oh, wait. Take it! There.
My connection's shitting the bed on me.
Man, I can smell it from here.
Chris, maybe you can give us a little rundown of what's coming out in this game while we wait for Tyler to.
Let's see. What can we say? Like how many wrestlers is it? I think it's I forgot the number. I think it's like. God, I forget how much it is, but they have the new Attitude Era. Is it Attitude Era? This one? I haven't seen it in a while.
WrestleMania
I thought
mode.
the Attitude
Yeah,
Era
for
was
30
in
years
13.
of WrestleMania. That's it. 30 years of WrestleMania. That's it. And what they're doing is it's gonna be a thing where you can relive some of the best scenes of WrestleMania, which should be interesting because there's a lot of good WrestleManias. Especially like you can relive.
Well, there's 30 years worth.
There's actually only 29 because WrestleMania 30. Oh wait.
I love how it doesn't save my preset. Well, fuck it all. I'll just talk about it without it then. Okay.
Go ahead, take my over.
Yeah, I'm taking it over. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're
All right,
doing a
so
lot.
here's how it is. The story mode of this year's game, because last year it focused on the Attitude Era, the most popular era of wrestling, but this time it's talking about the main event, the biggest event in WWE, and that is WrestleMania. And as Dave said, 30 years worth. There's going to be 30 WrestleManias as of this coming, was it April?
Yeah, April.
Yeah,
20,
it will be.
April 2014.
Is WrestleMania.
All right, so there you go, and that'll be WrestleMania 30. So, in celebration of that, they're going to be showing. Well, they've put matches in the game in the story mode from the very first WrestleMania to upcoming WrestleMania 29, which they already had, and upcoming WrestleMania 30. I don't know if they're doing anything about that or not, but what they're doing is they cover all the eras of wrestling, from the golden age of Hulk Hogan all the way up to the current day with the likes of Daniel Bryan and CM Punk. So basically, you get to relive matches from every era of wrestling. So it's a pretty awesome story mode. It's looking really promising. There's a huge roster. There's over, I don't even know how many matches. There's well over 40 in the entire story mode. So
I'd
that's
love
going
to
keep
see
you
the Brock
occupied
Lesnar fucking
throughout the entire
Goldberg
game.
matchup again. That'd be awesome to see.
Brock Lesnar, I think Brock Lesnar has a few WrestleMania matches.
Yeah,
They put
Goldberg
him
and
as one
Brock
with-
Lesnar. That was an awesome match. I think that was back in WrestleMania.
It wasn't awesome. Here's the thing.
It was absolutely terrible.
It wasn't even the fault of the match. It's because the audience was well aware that both of the wrestlers were leaving that night and never coming back.
Well, it was well aware. Everybody was well aware that Brock was leaving.
Goldberg was leaving too. I'm pretty sure they knew that about him too.
No, he had a couple matches under his contract left, but it was like sellout, right? Everybody knew what he wanted to do. He was going to try out for the NFL and all that stuff.
Which didn't happen, or did he even do anything with the NFL?
No, he had a couple tryouts, and he made like I don't know many NFL or football terms. He made like some tier or something like that, but then he got cut after training camp or something like that.
Yeah, I think he made part of a roster, and then when the cuts came down in training,
yeah, it was.
He got cut from that from like a while ago.
Yeah, this is WrestleMania 20 that this happened at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
March 14th, 2004 at Madison Square Garden. With the main event being Chris Benoit defeating Triple H.
Oh yes, that was pretty awesome.
And Shawn Michaels was a triple threat for the World Championship.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And
yeah.
I do believe Chris won that.
Yeah, Chris won it,
Yeah.
and then
Yes,
no,
he did, but not in history anymore. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. So the main event of that was John Cena defeated the Big Show. So except not really. That was the U.S. Championship, so who cares about that too? But for the WWE Championship, it was Eddie Guerrero defeats Kurt Angle.
You remember back in the day when fucking the U.S. Championship actually meant something?
WCW?
No, that like even in
No,
like,
in
the early 2000, it was.
In the early 2000, the U.S. title used to have a name for it. Now it's just.
Yeah, it used to be like
the
it used to have.
So
It
dumb.
used to mean something to the WWE. Now it's just completely worthless.
It's like.
Here we go. In the chat, it says, a fan says Lesnar tried out for the Minnesota Vikings.
That's it.
Makes
Thank
sense
you.
because he lives in his base out of Minnesota. Yeah.
NFL now?
Not anymore, I don't think.
No, he never got into the NFL, and then
No, he went to a train he got signed like a
training camp.
It was a training camp. He went to the training camp and they didn't like him, so they cut him after.
Like second draft or something like that.
Yeah,
he
he didn't get cut. The roster cut and he didn't.
So after that, I started training mixed martial arts and went to Japan for a couple fights. I think he had 2 or 3 fights under his belt before he went to the UFC, and then made a killing there in the UFC. Then lost the title, the heavyweight title, after he won it. Retired from UFC and came out with a contract with WWE, and that's where he is right now.
I believe you passed up on his illness that he had too. Didn't he like go under surgery or whatever?
Oh yeah, that was during the UFC, but he came back and it was fine. It's like an anus thing or something he had. It was like something that really wrecks you as an athlete. It can just kill your entire career. But he spiked back from it.
Wasn't? No, I thought it was appendicitis, and then I forgot.
No.
Like that.
It's like a stomach thing that goes down to your anus and everything. And
oh, I know what you're talking about now. Fuck,
yeah.
I can't remember what it's called though.
He had to have part of his what was it? His rectum removed.
Bladder infection or something like that.
Here, let me. Here, you guys keep talking. Tyler, what else is there about the game that is different from WWE 13?
I don't know how clear I'm coming in. I think my connection's shitting again, but I'll keep talking.
No, you
good. There's just lag, so it's okay. You're just delayed, but keep going.
All right. Okay, so how it's going? What else is different aside from the new story mode, which is awesome? They've announced every single match, so you can look that up on 2K's page. I don't really know the exact link, but you'll look it up yourself, I guess.
I think it's like
what else they've changed? They've added a few new physics things. They've added some new reversal systems to make it look more natural, running animations to make it not look so generic. They added. I mean, besides a whole new overhauled roster, they haven't announced a whole lot else in terms of new matches. I think a lot of it is going to be the same. They do have a couple new types of moves. They have catapulting finishers. What? For God's sakes, what?
What?
No, he's talking. So catapulting finishers. He's gonna keep going when he can.
Basically, how that works is if you have a guy with a move, like look at Shawn Michaels, for instance, you know that his finisher, well, anybody knows wrestling knows that his finishing move is a super kick called Sweet Chin Music. And now how it would work in the game is, say he Irish whips somebody, or he pushes them against the ropes, he comes back, he'll push him up into the air and then kick him whilst he's in midair. And that's how the finisher would work. And they've also added some new, what they call OMG moments. And basically how that works is it's these amazing little match moments that are special that can end a match or, really swing it into your favor. Like they have certain wrestlers can use their finishing move on 2 guys at once. Like Ryback can pick 2 guys up on his shoulders and slam them down. John Cena can put 2 guys on his shoulders and slam them down. in his own finishing move, and it's not that great, but it's something new and it's something interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's been talk of new editing things for the characters. When you're creating a character, I don't know how much of this is 100%, but I've heard a lot of talk about it. How you can actually pretty much use a superstar's face as a template to create your own. So and if that's true, then it's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot more cool creations out there, because I love created wrestlers, and I think there's going to be a lot of new customization options. But they've only revealed so much because the game comes out October 30th, something like that.
It sounds interesting. I kind of like that concept. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to buy it or not, but it does seem interesting. I don't think I'd ever get back into watching wrestling again, but it seems that the games are getting more advanced and much better from their previous games. So.
Yeah. Sorry. Tyler, was it WWE 2K14?
Yeah, it's hold on, I'll get the site.
A WrestleMania or something?
Wait, what? I'm confused now. Didn't I just explain pretty much everything, or did you think I had?
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in this. But I see one game at October 29th, and that's
that's the game we're talking about.
Is it? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm done, so you don't have to be bored anymore.
That's fine.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else, but I don't think there was anything else.
Anyone remember when TNA Impact made a game?
Yeah.
I love that game.
It was so fucking bad.
Wait, hold on.
I have it too, hold on. It is?
This piece of shit right here?
Yeah, you mean the PS2 one?
Oh god, you have the PS2 one.
I have the PS2 one.
I have the 36.
I got it for free, but yeah, I have the PS2 one.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know why. I just like.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. It's. I don't know. I thought it was meh. I didn't really like it all too much. Christian's in it, which I thought was. I didn't know he was in DNA, but yeah.
Yes, he was Christian Cage.
Yeah. I didn't really watch TNA all too much, but yeah, I didn't really like this game all too much.
Oh jeez, I even have the bonus content DVD. What the heck? I didn't even know I had that.
I think I only got the game. I don't think I got the bonus content. That'd be awkward if I did. Nope, I only got the game. But yeah.
I saw this wrestler here the other day on a TV show, and I do believe.
You don't remember his name? You don't remember who it was?
Let me check it up. Actually.
Was it Diamond Dallas Page? Because I know he's been doing a lot of things.
Triple H.
Yes, Triple H. Yes.
Triple H.
Triple H. The game.
Yeah. Triple H. He was on the Drew Carey show.
Oh wow.
Fucking Drew Carey, man. Funny fucking guy.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's really funny.
Brian Styles is even more funny though.
The Drew Carey show has always been fucking hilarious.
Like I said, I used to watch old Whose Lines Anywhere shows. That show is amazing.
That was a really fucking funny show.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of that. I've been watching both the US version and the UK one.
Is it different?
Oh
wait, yours was different. Are you talking about the older ones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Like
I remember seeing some of the old UK ones. They were hilarious too.
Yeah, they are.
The host over there was actually pretty funny. I can't think of his name, but yeah.
I have no emerge with my hat on.
Who? What? Who?
Wait, you had a different host over in the. I thought the UK had a different.
Oh yeah, Clive Anderson.
Okay. That guy was pretty hilarious too.
Just kidding.
So, yeah.
Well, going back, like WDB 14 is gonna be a really interesting game. Sorry, I know we're just talking about it, but
what are you guys looking forward to in terms of games?
I have 3 games.
Oh, right.
I can go first, and just 3 games. Okay, so there's Watch Dogs.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
That game looks interesting.
Yeah, the new Zelda game for 3DS.
Oh
And-
yeah, Link Between Worlds.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Mario Party Island Tour. That's the 3 games.
I'm looking forward to myself. I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 2.5. I'm looking forward to Tales of Xillia 2. And let's see, another RPG I can think of. I think there's another Record of Agris 4 coming out. But yeah.
Guys, hold on. Guys, just for you, this is GTA 5. So legit.
Yeah, but Watch Dogs looks really good. I'm trying to think. There's some Ultra Street Fighter 4 is coming out soon, which I'm looking forward to that. Even though that's kind of the same fucking thing as Street Fighter AE, but new characters, new stuff in it, new stages, yada yada yada. Looks awesome. Can't wait to play it. It's gonna be fun. And I don't think there's any. Oh yeah, Guilty Gear Xrd. That's also coming out soon. I'm looking forward to that. And there's another Blaze Blue coming out, which I'm looking forward to that too. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I think, before you go, Chris, I think the game I'm looking the most forward to, which is not in the near future anyway, is Tom Clancy's The Division. That looks freaking awesome. It's slated for release like in a year or so. So it's gonna take a while, but something I'm looking forward to.
But no, like I said, I did say why. I forgot WWE, and I know we get into a big conversation. But I'm trying to think what else would I be looking forward to. Like I said, I don't know. Like I saw all the other games, but I'm just gonna wait to see what comes out and just get it from there because I really can't think of anything else.
So I thought. You were looking forward to Pokemon XY, but you don't have a 3DS yet.
Yeah, I know. I have to do that too. I have to buy myself a 3DS.
Yeah.
I'm not big on Pokemon, but Pokemon XY looks interesting. So
I'll probably get it at some point. Not on release.
I'll have to play Black and White too, like.
I haven't played that.
I want to get into that game before I get into X and Y and all that.
I think I played through 2 gyms in Black and White, the first generation there. Oh, 5th generation, I guess it is, but
3DS.
I don't know where mine is.
God, I really need to get
Somewhere.
on this shit. Tales of the Abyss.
This is what we're
Yeah,
doing.
buddy.
Dave isn't here, so this is what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Kill with the Tales of the Abyss screaming around. Woo. Look at the little guy. Look at Mew. He's being all adorable and stuff. See? Right there. That fucker right there. Yeah. We'll watch him for the next 5 minutes.
Please hold while we wait.
make that the whole thing.
Yeah, make that the whole thing.
Now.
This will be the off. This will be like that. One, you know the like TV shows where they fucking put those pictures up and it's like, please hold while we fix shit. This will be.
This be it. Please hold while you see.
So after that bullshit, it looks like I'm not taking 500 hours to respond anymore.
Yeah.
We're good.
We'll try to figure out what to. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Like,
I wanted to.
can you think of anything? Or going back, just 14. Is there anything else you can think of, Tyler, you want to add to it?
There isn't really anything else because, I mean, let's be honest, and a lot of people speculated this when they first saw it, it's a lot like, whoa, Jesus, Kim, what the hell was that?
It's some effects.
Okay, but
I'm all orange apparently.
Oh my God, a lot of people.
I'm looking really orange today.
You are orange, you fucking Oompa Loompa. Shut up.
There. Now it's been fixed.
A lot of people speculated it'd be just like 13 because of the same appearance, the same graphics. What they don't understand is the graphics are probably about as good as they're gonna get until the next generation on Xbox One and PS4. Now, otherwise, though, I mean, they added a few things, and it really was a pretty good step up from 12 for 13. I liked 13, and I think it's only gonna be better. So.
Yeah, so sorry I had to go there for a minute. The stomach disease that Brock Lesnar had was how do I say this?
A minute, Dave. You're gone for a minute.
Diverticulitis? Yeah. Basically, it's a lower bowel colon syndrome.
Ouch.
That could kill you. It can kill you.
He beat it though. He came back.
Yeah, it can kill you if you don't get that shit checked.
So baby.
A lot of people claim the reason he got destroyed in his last UFC match was because of that, but he even claimed it wasn't the case. He was fully recovered and 100% in that match. He just got his ass kicked.
Yeah. Got a good shot to the stomach, took him down, and then he got beat the shit
Alistair
out of...
Overeem destroyed him, let's be honest.
Yeah, that was Alistair Overeem on the steroids, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was on roids, and now because of that, he doesn't even do shit anymore.
Yeah, well, no, he just had another fight. There's actually a fight going on right now. It's 10 o'clock. It just started in Toronto, which is Johnny Bone Jones versus, shit. I just knew his fucking name. I was just downstairs, and I was telling people about it. Here we go. It's coming up. Don't you worry. It's coming up.
While that comes up,
Gustafsson.
Oh,
there we go.
There you go.
Swedish.
But there is
Something,
one more
yes.
thing. Anybody who is a wrestling fan and wants to know the full roster of WWE 2K14, it's being revealed Monday night live on Raw. So tune into Raw if you want to see. And I think it's stupid too, Dave. Don't worry. But if you want to see the full roster reveal, there it is. It's going to be on Raw, so check it out.
Awesome sauce. Where's Chris?
He said he'd be right back. If you read our fucking chat, maybe you'd know that.
I did. I just came back and I jump into shit, man. So, BRB. Oh.
BRB, motherfucker.
Oh.
I also saw in the chat people wondered why we didn't mention Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar. Well, the only reason I didn't mention is because it can't be in the game because Kurt Angle can't be in 2K14 because of his TNA contract. He's not allowed to be in video game. Hulk is because Hulk Hogan has a special contract where he can appear in anything.
Yeah. I mean, if Kurt worked it out with TNA, and they, I think it would have to be, I think it would have to be that Kurt would get a cut, and then TNA would have to get a cut, and that's unfair to Kurt for the work that he did in WWE. So either way, sure it would be cool, but it wouldn't be worth it for the money that Kurt would get out of royalties for his work. Right.
Kurt hasn't really been pro WWE anymore. Anyway, he's pretty pro TNA, except for the fact that he's in rehab right now. But
yeah, should have been there years ago. Finally. But that's also on the company, right? Like that fucking company, TNA. What they would do is defend him to the bitter end. He was pulled over. There were mugshots. There was proof that he was over the legal limit, and Dixie Carter comes out in all of her fucking self-righteousness and goes, we're not gonna judge him until the facts are out. The facts are out! What is wrong with you?
He got arrested, you dumb bitch.
It's for public knowledge. You can see it on their website of that, whatever that state was that he got arrested in. It's for public knowledge. Oh my god. And what that company should have done is what the WWE does, and I kind of am comparing the two, but it should have been like, approach him about the problem, tell him if you don't get this fucking fixed, we're getting rid of you. You're done.
Didn't they tell that to Jeff Hardy?
That's what WWE told to Jeff Hardy twice, and they finally followed through with it and got rid of his ass.
No, TNA told Jeff too, but Jeff actually fixed his shit.
Yeah, fixed his shit. So there's one exception, one guy that was so fucking far gone with drugs. Not alcohol, but just drugs. Him and Matt, and they both got clean. Finally.
Yeah, WWE helped Matt get clean.
Yeah, any wrestler that has been employed under WWE at any time, you get free rehab if you need it.
Even if you're in TNA.
Yep, free rehab. As long as you had any stint, you could have been there for 1 day, you get free rehab, which is pretty notable and honorable of that company. That's
About
pretty
the only
awesome.
honorable thing left.
Yeah, that is pretty cool that they're able to do that.
Are you drinking the blood of your brothers and sisters?
Are you drinking a beer?
You're a whore.
No, I'm just drinking some.
No, Dave's drinking a beer.
Kool-Aid. Yes, I'm drinking the blood of my brothers and sisters. Yar.
Water.
That's some really fucking nasty-looking blood.
Yeah.
Water.
I think you killed more than your brothers and sisters if you've got something like that color.
So another story I was interested in, and this is basically the idiot alert. Microsoft said, put the Xbox One vertical at your own risk. Idiot alert to anybody that's going to buy this, because if you put it vertical, you're an idiot. Now, what they were saying
is... Why would you put your console vertically in the first place?
Well, you know, you can for, like, the PS3, the PS4 has that. But as you can see, just from the design standpoint of the Xbox One, it's meant to be horizontal. It's meant to be flat. And they said, what is it? Okay, let me read this. The problem, according to Microsoft, stems from the Xbox One disc slot. Man, whenever I want to read something, I like read it perfectly beforehand. While the Xbox 360 disc tray was compatible with either horizontal or vertical use, the new slot was designed for horizontal configurations in mind. And then they say, we don't support vertical orientation, nor do it at your own risk, says the director of product management at Microsoft's Xbox division. It wouldn't be a cooling problem. We just didn't design the drive for vertical. Because it's slot loading drive, we didn't design it for both. So yeah, you know, if you want to fuck up your discs, which is the main thing, you'll laser burn your discs. That's basically what you'll do. You'll be out $60. Do not do it. Now, is this? I want your guys' opinion on this. Is this the fault of Microsoft? Should they have had it in mind, or should it just be like, you know, it's designed like every other device you've had in the past, whether it be Blu-ray players, DVD, VHS, beta, you know, everything like that. It's designed to be sitting horizontally. Is it a problem on Microsoft's design end?
Well, it would have been more or less intentional, right? They probably were thinking, you know, everybody puts their consoles horizontal, not vertically. You know,
yeah.
It's kind of how it's laid out, right? As a console, most consoles you always laid it out, you know, horizontally, no matter what console it was.
I think Microsoft went the high road here and figured, well, people have common sense.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think too. Like, come on, man. Like, you see every picture that we put out there, we've never had it standing vertically like the PS4, where they've had it both up and down.
I don't think, like,
It's
just the way I see it, I don't think most consoles were made to be vertically, but, you know, how the companies do it, they design it so it can do that, but with Xbox One, it's just the way it looks like, just from the pictures, yeah, of course, it's horizontal. I don't see any point to not put it horizontal.
right.
So I don't think it's Microsoft's fault for it.
But they could have provided a disclaimer or something.
They could have just said, you know, you can only put it horizontally, of course.
Well, that's what they're doing right now, right? The question's out there, and it's 2 months before release. Good time to actually say it, because it was asked. At this point in time, money aside, you have all the money in the world. With everything that's out there, what would you guys pick? I've asked this before, but right now, in this day, what would you pick up? Which console?
Oh, man. That's a really hard question. I'm going to have to go with...
I mean, I wouldn't get both the Xbox One and the PS4. I would get the PS4 and the Wii U, because I don't have a Wii U yet.
You know, I'm going to be honest here. I really don't want any.
What?
I really
Okay.
don't want any of the consoles.
We'll go into reasons after we say what's going on. Oh, Chris.
I don't know, like, I'm still in the middle for each one. I really don't know which one I want. I'm still, like, because I've been playing Xbox, I was thinking about Xbox One, but the PS4 is kind of persuading me a little bit, too, so I really don't know.
Tyler. I don't know if you heard the question, but if not, just let me know.
No, I didn't, because my fucking internet's being stupid.
Okay,
for lack of a better word.
Money is no object. I've asked this before, but with all the new information that's come out about both consoles, what would you pick up?
PS4. And let me tell you why.
Okay, he's the first one. Let's go.
All right. Well, here's the thing. I'm kind of holding a grudge, and honestly, yeah, Xbox has been picking up their shit over the past few months, but I wasn't impressed with the fact that they had to cover their asses in the first place. Now, yeah, it's gonna be a good console, of course it is. Look at all the shit they put on it. But the fact of the matter is, I was more impressed with how PS4, showed things, and honestly, either way, both consoles are going to have good games. And I just want to play fucking video games, man. I don't care about watching sports. I don't care about watching UFC fights on it. If I want to watch a UFC fight, I'll go to a streaming website or watch it on TV, like I do with wrestling. I don't need my Xbox to play sports for me. That's what I have my television for. It's a waste of my time. It's not about the gaming in that sense. And this is just me ranting. I know there's still a lot of good gaming aspects. Don't think I'm only pointing at sports here. But honestly, PS4 seemed more oriented towards gaming rather than what the console could do, and that's what, spoke to me the most as a gamer. That's how I feel about it.
Anybody want to go on with that?
Go ahead.
You go, Chris.
Well, like I said, yes, I see that some people are don't want the Xbox for that, but like I said, some people will just buy the Xbox because it has that, so it's one thing for them, not like, so they don't have to turn on their TV, they can just play the Xbox and then go watch NFL, then go watch whatever they want to. But like I said, it's all up to you how you really want in the end. Like, if you just want to play games and whatever, and you love the PS3, get the PS4. But like I said, yeah, like I said, that's why I'm confused because, like I said, I played Xbox for a while, and it's the system I've been playing on. But the PS4 is bringing a lot of good things. PS4 is bringing a lot of good things. So, like I said, that's why I'm in the middle. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm really stumped between them, and it's not that I have a choice whether I want one or not. It's just for the matter that I just don't really have any interest in the consoles. Like, there's so many games that I haven't played on PS3 and 360 yet that I really like to catch up on, and that's what I would like to put my money towards, is those games that I haven't played yet. There's still a lot of experience for me to get into of those games than just jumping to another console and leaving everything else behind. That's not really what I want to do. I still have a lot of games I want to play.
That's a good point. Kim.
One word: exclusives. I feel that the games exclusive for the PS4 is more in my street, you could say, more than Xbox One. So I'm basically getting it, not mainly for the exclusives, but secondly for the exclusives. Because mainly I'm getting it because all my friends are getting the PS4.
And I think that's one of the biggest driving factors behind this new console generation is, what are your friends going to be getting? Not just for us, but for younger kids, people that we don't know. That is a huge factor behind what you're going to get. Me, and it's not bragging, it's not anything like that. I am getting both. Money aside, Like if I was to pick one, I would be going with the Xbox One, just because it's always been my first choice of console to go with was Xbox. If it was the same game that would come out for both consoles, I'd just go with Xbox because my friends were on there. My friends are on there. My friends are more likely to get it on Xbox than any other system. Now, keep in mind, if it's, you know, if I can get a better deal on PC, I will go PC. Absolutely. But besides that, I like both consoles, and I've always said that this entire time. Ever since both were announced, I was always looking objectively at both and saying, hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's good. I like this game. That's good for that console. That's awesome for that console. Hey, this is a cool concept for this console. And they also have a gameplay system implemented into this system that will work with that game. So it's always been, like Tyler says, it's always been about the games for me. Mainly because I'm not an NFL guy. I am a UFC guy, but I'm not the kind of guy that'll go out and, you know, buy those things, the pay-per-views. But you know, I can also see that there are millions of people out there that are willing to watch the NFL or the MLB on or NBA on a console when they have snap switch, like on the Xbox One. You can snap switch between the two. I'm pretty sure the PS4 has the exact same thing where you can switch between so many things, and it's a multitasking system. But yeah, I think they're both awesome in their own right. I can't say, at this point in time, I can't say a bad thing about either console because I like so much of the functions that are in both. It's awesome, and it's going to be a great generation for gaming. That's all I can say about it. I think it's going to be the last generation that we'll see of consoles, though, because we will be moving into not a PC generation, but we'll be moving into consoles that are PCs that you can upgrade, and it'll be kind of like the N64. That RAM drive, right? With that game with Donkey Kong 64. It'll be something like that. Like if you want to play this game, you need this new attachment or this new RAM or something like that to go into your system. And every company will be a part of it. It'll be like a slow thing. You know, it might not be the next generation. It might be the generation after that. But I can't see this continuing on much further where it's like, oh, here we go. Here's another fight, or a fight, as kids like to say, a console war, when there's really nothing. It's just two companies trying to sell different products, or three companies, sorry, trying to sell different products. You're going to get
the cavalry and the fucking catapults and the
cannons. Exactly. But, Kim, what were you going to say?
I do think it's going to be the next generation, though, because this new thing is coming out. I don't remember the name of it.
But
we talked about it a lot. The other console thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's out. Yeah.
Yeah, since that's out, it'll probably be next generation because of that. That's going to be like a competition for them.
Yeah, and that's something that's cool. They've already said it's going to be, once they upgrade it, it'll be just another $100, and you buy the new little Ouya box. And you can play all the new games that they have. It'll be like an upgrade, a hardware upgrade that they'll sell to you for $99, and you can get it.
What I think the Ouya should do, or the people who did the Ouya or whatever, I think they should get rid of the HDCP on the HDMI, because the whole premise of the console with the media nowadays.
On the Ouya, Ouya has that.
Yeah, Ouya has HDCP. And I think
this is okay. Before you go on, sorry. This is just something I want to put out there. The PS4 does not have HDCP. Everybody, calm the fuck down. There are a lot of people that are spreading misinformation, and nobody's been making a huge hype about it, like some people like to say. HDCP is not on the PS4, so you can use all your current recording capture cards, recording devices on both of the new consoles that are
Yeah,
coming.
and what I think that they should do is update the hardware so that the HDCP is gone. Because nowadays we have this we have a media that does reviews and stuff, wants to capture the footage from the Ouya and that. You don't want to have to spend like $50 more to do that solution where you have to plug the fucking HDMI cable through DVI, put it in a converter, and then put it through HDMI to record it. Nobody wants to do that because that's just more effort for everyone else. What they need to fucking do is get their heads out of their asses and realize that the media is like with how when people fucking put out games and stuff and they want to record their games, it's giving them more promotion and more exposure. That's basically that's how I feel about that. It's just like they need to stop fucking doing that. And same for like what Sony did was a smart move. PlayStation 3, that was a complete dick move that nobody's able to record it or whatever. And then nowadays, like, people are doing capture cards like AverMedia and Hauppauge and Elgato. They're doing those solution where they're like to bypass the HDCP. They have these cables and stuff that you can use to record it. But like I said, just like you can't do that. That's just ridiculous. And since it's HDMI only, and that's the only means of being able to record it, and then putting HDCP on it, that was a complete dick move.
Right. It is hard. When the Fuse-4 network is media, we are considered media. I think any YouTube channel that does gameplays or anything like that or reviews is
we should have
media.
the right to do videos from the
yeah.
Because in a way, it's giving it more exposure, and basically, we're showing that we like the console or we want to show the hardware off, things like that. What's the point of getting a console that you're not being able to show off what it does in that? It makes no sense as to why they decide HDCP, not being able to record it. Fuck you. You can play your games, but you can't record it.
Yeah.
No.
So.
Chris.
Yeah.
He just needs his monocle. Just go. Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, I feel like I'm happy to see that the PS4 is now, like, they completely got rid of the HDCP, which is a smart move from Sony. Very big step up because, everybody records videos and stuff. Like, we don't just buy, like, people nowadays don't just buy games because they want to play. They want to be able to record it, so then, more people will they'll traffic more people to watch the videos and stuff, give themselves more exposure, things like that. That's the thing that people do. They enjoy what they do, and they do commentary. They do what they like. And that's basically how I see things. And really big step up with Sony, and I'm glad they've done that. So.
Speaking about YouTube and stuff like that, what are you guys planning on doing in your personal channels? Like, I've been thinking about, I'm constantly thinking about switching things up and doing some different things. But what do you guys, for projects and stuff like that, what do you think you're going to be doing in the near future?
Dave, you already know what I'm going to do starting next year, and that's...
Better not say my mom, you son of a bitch.
I'm going to be doing fighting game stuff. Once I get my fight stick, arcade stick, where do you want to talk about it? Like, once I get that, I'm going to start doing like ranked matches. I'm going to do like just random stuff with friends or whatever, record matches and that, put it up on my YouTube channel. And that's what I'm going to start doing, and do ranked matches as commentary and stuff like that.
He's gonna be a contender. He's gonna be a contender.
That's what I'm going to start doing, and then I'm going to, of course, keep doing my playthroughs and stuff. I'm going to keep doing my retro stuff, things like that. That's what I'm going to keep doing. It's just a big step up for my channel.
Okay, to answer that question, I didn't hit Mega Millions somehow, but no. No, I seriously have to find some income and money, hopefully taxes. Cross my fingers I get good taxes next year. But, what I was saying, I'm going to try to see if I'm going to want to go more into seeing if I want to record off a gaming system, because I'm not able to still. I can do PC stuff, which is fine, but I need to...
My best suggestion is to get probably a Hauppauge HDPVR2 or an Elgato.
Yeah, I know. And how much are those?
They're really expensive, actually.
Almost $200.
Yeah, okay. I need a 3DS. Okay, let's put that on.
That's looking worth.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. A dazzle can work, but nowadays when you have when you're partnering and stuff, people expect you to put your content in HD in that. And dazzle videos in HD kind of look really weird.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think I have to go back up and just record shit. Work's been killing me. Like, either not getting hours or like trying to do stuff. I've been so lost. I still have a couple of videos I have to post up. But like I said, I'm gonna try to go back and put more videos like I did, and I've been kind of slacking a little bit. So.
Yeah, I think with the YouTube now, the industry standard, or our industry standard, is HD, and there's no exception. If you don't have that, then you're out of the game. It's an unfortunate thing, but like with YouTube, if you don't have HD, you're out of the game, man. Sadly, because people do expect that now.
I've seen people like still do videos not in HD. Like I think there's a guy named MufasaFernando. Well, obviously you guys know who MufasaFernando is. He still hasn't put his videos in HD, and he's partnering with full screen. So. Well,
wait, are you talking about like 16:9 or like 4:3? Because I know a lot of people that still do like
4:3. It's
that do like any NES games. And N64 games, SNES games, they were meant to be 4:3. If you're doing 16:9, you're stretching the video, and it doesn't look as good. So I can understand why people that do that
anymore.
Yeah, people. Yeah, MufasaFernando, I'm pretty sure he does that because it is best and it looks best for those games.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, someone like him still does what he does, but he does mostly retro games. He doesn't do modern games. Well, he does now. He's doing Mega Man X8, but that's kind of still in a way a retro game. Like,
yeah,
he did.
That is a retro game in a way. But yeah,
VVVVV. He did that.
Yeah,
it's a pretty modern game.
A pretty good example.
Like a retro style of it, though.
But yeah, like with how partnerships go nowadays, contract. Like
I want to mention a person though, who still does games in 4:3 non-HD, Slim Kirby, and he is partnered with TGS. So there's still some people out there.
Polaris, you got to get it in your mind. It's Polaris now.
Polaris.
Yeah, there is no TGS.
Oh.
Yeah, they
rebranded.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Until you told me right
now. Tyler, what were you gonna say? You mentioned something there in the background.
I said that I'm a pretty good example of what we were just talking about. I mean, look at my Mega Man videos. I didn't stretch those out. I put the bars on there for a reason, because I tried. I even did comparison videos. I stretched it, and it looked like crap. And also, it's 480p. Now, here's the deal. Yes, HD is the standard, but what if the thing in question isn't HD? NES isn't HD. It's not even close. I mean, come on. Now, you look at my WWE videos, the Dead Rising videos, those are all in 1080p HD.
Injustice video.
My Injustice video, all 1080p. That's because those are HD games. Now, if
I
I'm
usually
playing a game that's not HD,
I usually just render all my videos in 720p, but when it comes to a 4:3 game, I still use the same thing. I keep the video not just not stretched out. I just keep it in 4:3.
These extra dimensions, they just increase the upload time, and with my internet, I keep my small videos small for a reason.
Right.
My Mega Man videos take barely any time to upload because they're only 480p, and they look fine. You don't need a whole lot of quality to make NES look good,
Yep.
And there's my AC kicking back.
And we're talking about goals now. We're talking about like what we want to do with our channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't this tie into something we'll be doing a bit later?
Yeah, I guess so. So I guess we should kind of hold out on it. But the chat, if we're since question time will come up in about 10 minutes, I figure. Viewer questions, viewer emails. I mean. If we go to the chat, William Tuer says, Whenever I see it, I see Toother. God, idiot.
No, it's
No,
too.
Tour, I know. Sooner or later, I want to get a recording device to do Willis Plays on console games. And then Superfrog World 1 says, "Hey, Brad, where's Marvel?" Not excited.
I knew it. I
think
know
that's
exactly
become your
why.
gimmick,
It's
Brad.
it's someone else that's where that joke came from.
Oh,
But
I
yeah.
know, but I think it's become your thing here.
God damn it.
It's become a big fad everywhere now.
See,
Bad for
right under where your clock is, you need to have like a board or something that says, "Where's Marvel?"
It says when's Marvel.
Yeah.
Like putting like the corner of the wall so it says when's, and then the other side of the wall will say Marvel.
Yeah, you just have to move your cam over a little bit, and then that'll work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Like over there, and then figure out, when's Marvel?
I totally want to, like, one day, just, like, above here, I don't know if you can see, like, where the thing is, I want to put, like, a friggin' sign that says, when's Marvel up there, and then have, like, go on the podcast the next day, and then people will, like, notice, and they're like, oh, God. That's what I want to do.
That'd be awesome. You need to do it. Come on, what the hell's stopping you from doing that?
I don't know. I just haven't had the time to make the sign yet. I really want to do it.
Those artistic talents
It's
to
just
work,
fucking
son.
hilarious. Someone actually the other day, speaking of Marvel, someone the other day, my friend, a friend of mine from in real life, drew a picture of Spider-Man, and he was like punching the shit out of a Moogle, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, what? But you could make this as your YouTube banner, and I was like, and then on the fucking bottom of the picture, he told me to, like, because he was like trying to have me find what the friggin', he was trying to have me decipher what it means, and he basically, on the bottom of the picture, it's like the background is blended in, and friggin' it says when's Marvel in the friggin' background of the picture, and I was like, oh my god. Seriously?
You bastard.
It's all your fault. Just saying, Brad, this is all your fault.
Yeah, because he knows about my YouTube channel, and I think he watches the podcast.
Yeah, so...
Shout out to that son of a bitch.
So, I guess now is a better time than ever to move on to email questions.
When's the last time we friggin' did this shit?
Last week.
Last week,
Shit,
motherfucker.
I wasn't here. Fuck you. You
Yeah.
started it without me.
we
We
did them.
started without
Email questions!
email.
We have segments now, guys.
Yeah, this is a new thing, not really a new thing, that we're going to be continuing on each and every week. So you can, before I move on here, I'm also going to plug something else. If you want to be a guest on the show or have a question, shoot us an email to fans@fuse4network.com. You can see it on the page and right in front of your screen right now. That is fans@fuse4network.com. And of course, if you have already been a guest on the show and want to be a reoccurring guest, please shoot us an email again, and we'll be sure to have you on yet again.
Again, because we love everyone.
Big hug.
Except Dave McCauley, because he's big god Dave.
I'll hug myself.
Hashtag base Dave.
Is that
Big god Dave.
shoot over and two? Is that intentional?
What? Sorry?
On the other picture, it's just shoot
what did it
over
say?
and two.
Just shoot over.
Shoot over.
Shoot over. See, I'm an idiot at times, and I just type these things up really quickly. Shoot an email over to, or shoot and...
Shoot me over. God
shoot
damn it.
over, shoot, yeah, you know what I mean. I was trying to
Shoot
say,
over.
shoot an email, or
Send a
shoot...
fucking email.
Yeah, shoot it over.
Shoot over and two.
Yeah, too.
Shoot him over with a catapult.
Now you're gonna get gunned down in the middle of your fucking
Hey,
video project.
this is, if it's the podcast, because we're talking about GTA 5, sure.
Yeah,
Fucking
man.
Alright,
gun that
alright.
nigga down.
Let's get
Alright,
to the
guys.
fucking
Stop.
hand here.
Wait, what?
We got
Oh,
questions.
stop. No.
So, here we go. We're going to start off with questions. As usual, or as of last week, we only read first names that we get from your email. So here we go. Email questions for September 21st, 2013. From Reed. What's your favorite video game of this current generation?
favorite game of this current generation or this year?
This generation.
From like 2004, 2005.
Yes, from the Wii, Xbox 360, PS3, and
man.
I guess the Wii U can be included.
God.
I don't know what to say.
No, it shouldn't be included actually.
Fine, even though it has the same specs as an Xbox 360. It's fine.
It's not. It's better than whatever.
Halo 3, there you go.
Oh my god, that's a tough question to answer.
Like, I saw it, and I was sitting here, and when we saw them, and I'm like, I don't know how to answer this one. I thought I had all the answers, but I guess not.
I'm going to say it. I really liked Mortal Kombat 9.
Of course you did. It was great.
It was awesome. I fucking loved that game. And if there was another game that I loved this generation, even though it came out last month, Tales of Zillia. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking
We know,
adore this
Brad.
game.
We
I
know.
know.
We
I
know, Brad.
Yes. But there's another game that I
pretty sure
actually
you
really
stupid,
liked
that
that
game.
also recently came out. Actually, it was like the beginning of the year, and that's Ni no Kuni. Ni no Kuni is actually really fucking good too. So, but yeah, there's really no other game this generation, probably other than
It is
Mortal
hard to
Kombat.
think back, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Back in the day, there were probably games like we thought, oh, this is the best, and then it gets overshadowed by the shit we're
Yeah,
playing
I
nowadays.
hate to say
It's
that.
hard to
If I
think
would
back.
say this generation, I really like I never actually thought about that until now, but I don't know. It's just like I really liked the PS3. Like basically past 2010, basically the PS3 has been getting localized RPGs from like Namco has been localizing RPGs like
Great,
nonstop.
which is great, because
Yeah. And so that's kind of why, you know, Tales of Zillia came into the question, and Ni no Kuni and Tales of Graces and fucking all the Tales games that are coming out and shit, all the other fucking Japanese RPGs that are coming around. That's basically all I really have to say.
go ahead, Kim.
I guess the game that I've played the most, I guess, is it's either FIFA or Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And since I played it so much, it's gotta mean something, right? So I guess one of my favorites would be Super Smash Bros. Brawl because of how much fun I've had with my friends playing that.
That's a good one because you're. See, I think it comes down to the experiences that you've had with a game in your mind or with friends. That'll always be your favorite game of some generation. So yeah, that works for you. That's awesome.
Like I said, what I can say is, because I know I'm still not the best at FPSs, but first-person shooters, but one of my favorite games I did love playing with a bunch of friends was Halo 3, so...
Fuck yeah. That was so much fun.
That was I remember many, many times we were just having so much fucking fun. I know I used to be really good at that game. Like, I used to be really good and people hated me was... When I'm near death,
People hated you?
Yeah, people hate me.
Jesus.
Dun dun
Dun,
dun.
dun. No, but is
I'm an
when
asshole.
I'm near death. I'm an asshole. Oh, we can't sing. Is I used to throw a sticky grenade and always stick them near death. So if they killed me, I take them down with me. That used to be one of my expertise. Like, after the great kills, because I would probably be up there because every time someone got near me, I just threw a sticky and I died, and I'm like, they died too. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. But yeah,
I do have to admit, there was a lot of party games that I've played in the generation. Like Mario Party 8, you know, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Even though I hated that game, like I fucking hated it so much. I felt like it didn't feel that like I didn't really like the game all too much. Not as much as Melee. I fucking
Melee
loved
definitely,
Melee.
in a lot of ways, was superior.
Melee was like my most.
But we've had this whole discussion about 6 times.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
But you know, Brawl, I liked sort of. I just hated the way it was. It was okay. I feel hypocritical now, but yeah.
I think it has more good
I have
aspects
a love
than
and hate
bad,
relationship
yeah.
with it. Let's just put it that way. But Mario Party 8, I liked a lot playing with.
It's definitely a family fun game.
It was a good game.
Yeah, but like I said, I were to enjoy games in this generation that have come around, it was
Yeah, like I said, there was a lot of games
Sony.
that came out. It's
Sony
kind of
shit out
hard.
a lot of RPGs. Like
Mm.
Sony and Namco, basically, they've got their shit right, you know. And took Sony a while since fucking console's been released to actually get some good
Yeah.
exclusives out. But you know, with what they have been doing since 2010 and 2000 fucking like now, you know, it's great. I really like
By the
PS.
way, not 2013, 2000 now, bitches.
2000 now.
Before you go,
Yes.
Sven,
2000 now.
I want to mention one more game that was probably one of my favorites from this generation. Well, actually, it's series, the Bioshock series.
Yeah.
I have to mention that seriously
Oh,
because
yes, that's right.
amazing
I
game.
forgot about that. BioShock is one of my favorite shooters. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before, but BioShock is actually one of my favorite fucking shooters ever. It's one of my favorite games ever. I freaking love that game. And BioShock 1 and 2 are the only games that I've played, obviously, because I never played Infinite yet. I'm looking to play it.
Yeah.
But I fucking love BioShock. I do have to admit,
Good game.
BioShock is an amazing game.
I didn't play Bioshock Infinite on console, but it's still part of this generation, so
Yeah.
it's got to be mentioned. And also Far Cry 3, I could just
Yeah, I played Far Cry 3 and I enjoyed it too. It was fun. Also, fighting games this generation have gotten more
Yeah,
advanced.
you gotta pick your favorite game.
He's talking so that you can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I have it up on the screen. I posted it just to make sure.
No. The question should be favorite games of this generation.
His
Yeah, 'cause I can't-
favorite game.
I can't like I said, it's so hard to pick up.
just
Yeah.
one. Pick one, just one. It's near impossible.
It's
But
impossible
I'm gonna go
to pick
with
one.
I'm gonna
I
go
can't pick one. I'm sorry to say it. I can't pick one.
Every time you think you know the answer, I change the questions.
All right. Well, let's look at the chat here for what we have. So we have TNA fan that says BioShock as an experience, Gears of War as just a fun game.
I
Then
forgot
we
could
have-
do that.
Yeah. Then we have William Tour, who says, not including GTA 5 in this mix, Viva Pinata.
Oh,
That's interesting.
I can probably find that game on Steam. I gotta play that just to see what the hype is all about.
The Hydraws Me says, SOCOM 2. What? That was
I
that.
love you,
That
Richard.
wasn't. Was that on? That wasn't this generation, was it?
No, that was PS2. That
Yeah.
has to be PS2, because I don't think SOCOM 2 is on fucking PS3.
No. Oh, God, there we go. Now my image is fine. But yes, we are reading the chat. We're going to start, fuck it. We're going to start using the comment tracker again, no matter how bad it
I missed
is.
the comment track.
Yeah.
You
It
actually know how to use it now.
takes some time. You have to actually just click back and forth and stuff. So it does work. We just, you got to work with it. So that's pretty cool. Tyler, did you say what yours was?
No, I didn't. I was going to, and then you kind of went on.
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
Here, before I do that, Brad was talking about Mario Party, and I got a warm, fuzzy memory. And let me ask you guys a quick question before I get into my games, whatever. Do any of you guys remember a time when you would play a video game kind of like Mario Party with like your mom or your dad?
Yes.
Yes.
I remember playing Mario Party with my mom all of a sudden. Those were some of the most fun times because she sucked at it, but she still had a lot of fun with it. And, I kind of miss times like that because I've grown so distant. A lot of us grow distant from our parents to the degree where we don't really play a lot with them anymore. I don't mean to sound sad, but I'm just trying to reminisce here. There's some good times.
I used to play Mario Kart
Yes.
and Crash Bandicoot with my mom all the time.
Played Mario Kart with my mom and her boyfriend.
I remember. Oh, sorry.
Wait. Yeah, let him go.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's just family experience.
It is.
I remember. Okay.
I swear I'm the only person that hates Mario Kart.
This is how bad it is. Me and my dad, and I'm talking about this horrible add-on to a system, had the 32X for the Sega.
Oh, the tumor.
The fucking tumor.
The tumor.
We used
And by
to
the way,
play,
tumors are not funny, but that's what it looked like.
Yeah. what do you call it? And it used to be, what was the game on it? It used to be like a mech shooting game. I fucking forget.
Mech Warrior?
I think that's what it was called. It was
Warrior games were good.
Love them.
It was something, and I remember playing that with my dad all the time when I used to go, because he used to work at a printing shop, and I used to come and bring my system there all the time, and just plug in my system, have that tumor on top, and plug it in, and during a lunch break,
At
me
least
and
you
my
didn't have
dad.
the Sega CD fucking it sideways.
God, thank God I never had this Sega CD. I never got it.
I remember.
I kind of feel bad because
Go
it's
Fighter on that shit. Man, that game was fucking hilarious. Jumping on the moon.
Alright, so I've had my little fuzzy moment with my memories there, but I'll get into some games here because it's hard, like Kim and everybody said, it's hard to choose because, and like I said, your memories of old good games are overshadowed by some of the stuff we play nowadays.
You could really never pick one.
But here's what I can think back to. Honestly, I still pick Melee on the GameCube over Brawl. Only because it was like Smash Bros. On steroids instead of like trying to change the whole thing.
It was more technical than Brawl was.
I liked it. But anyway, we've had that discussion, but that's not my favorite. It can't be. Like, honestly, nowadays, I look at games that, in terms of favoritism, I look at games that I spend the most time playing and the most enjoyment I get. I don't just play games that are hyped because everybody else plays them. I don't give a shit about that. Let's look at an indie game, for instance, The Binding of Isaac. A lot of people don't like it, but I thought it was great, an innovative game, and I always have a lot of fun playing. I still have fun playing it. But in terms of consoles, honestly, nowadays my favorite game, and I still count this as the generation, I like WWE 13. And the only reason I say that is because I'm delving into more stuff than intended, you know, like I'm learning about new aspects of the game that I never bothered with in the past. So it's kind of like I'm relearning stuff. So I don't know. I think it also depends on the console. I have favorite games on certain consoles. I can't pick this shit. It's so cruel making you pick one game.
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm still gonna
that's
say my favorite
tough.
game of all
I'm
time
sorry.
is Super Mario RPG Legend 7 Stars. That will always be my favorite game of all time. Always.
That was an awesome game.
But
Damn it, why did you have to make it so we have to pick one?
he didn't. He didn't ask this question.
No, I didn't ask. It was Reed.
Reed.
Damn it, Reed.
Thank you, Reed.
I love
Why
you,
you
Reed,
make
but
us
damn it,
stream?
Reed.
Thank you, Reed Diamond.
Yes, thank you for asking us a question. But,
I'm gonna say, you know, for me,
go ahead.
I have two. One is a series and one is a game. The series being Mass Effect. Love it. I will always love it. I think it's one of the best series of all time for video games. And I guess favorite game of this generation is Super Street Fighter 4. I love the shit out of that game.
Which
I can't
version? Is it just the vanilla?
Just everything together, the entire game. It's
it
all
only gets
included.
better and better.
Well,
Yeah.
I meant like, do you like AE or do you just because they're both the same game, obviously.
Well, it's all in one. It's all the game. It's
No way
So
Ultra
you
coming
just
out
like that. Okay, that makes sense then. I thought you just meant Super Street Fighter 4. By that I mean.
No, when I say that, it's included everything that has come out.
Okay,
for
I
it.
was confused. I thought you just meant one, but yeah, I know what you mean. Super Street Fighter 4 is amazing. I need to get into that. I was thinking about just buying vanilla Super Street Fighter 4 just since everybody seems to have that game, and I just think, you know, might as well get it. And then I was thinking about getting AE because I don't think I'm really gonna want the DLC all that much, to be honest. It's just like I'm fine with playing the characters without costumes and stuff.
Honestly, wait for Ultra. That's it. If you don't have anything right now, wait for Ultra.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to wait for that though. That's the thing. It's just like.
Well, I'm pretty sure you could get Super Street Fighter 4 AE Edition on disc on the cheapy right now at EB
Yeah,
Games.
that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I wanted to get AE like for really cheap because I know it's like.
Just get it, yeah. Just get
I
it.
know it's like $15, and then I can just like when Ultra comes around, what I can do then is I can just get the expansion for it, and then I'll have Ultra Street Fighter 4, and then for PC I can just buy it and get all the fucking shit on the PC. So.
Yes. Okay, so
I'm still gonna get for the system, but go ahead.
moving on to our next question. It's confirmed we have now 2 male viewers or female viewers. Wow, fuck that.
Wow.
Wow, 2 female viewers. We have 2 male viewers confirmed.
Woohoo!
Uh,
All the rest of you females. Woo-hoo.
2 females that we don't know confirmed that watch our show. From Jenny, if you had to live with only eating one food item for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh shit.
Okay, can I just say something? Because I'm terrible. I'm terrible, and I was gonna say from the block, but moving on. No one got the joke. Moving on.
I got it.
You really have to limit all the food in a lifetime I could possibly eat?
Yep.
Kim's got it. Kim, what do you think,
That's
Kim?
so annoying. If I would have to pick one thing, it'd be Chinese food.
Who's talking to me?
Me.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, Tyler.
What did you
You
say?
said you said you got it. So what do you got?
What? Oh, the joke to Chris?
Oh, I thought you meant
Oh.
you got the food that you. That
No,
you
I
eat.
got the food as well, but
What
I
is
got
it?
Chris's bananas.
Ooh.
I'm going with Chinese food because that's. He didn't say specifically what thing you want, so I'm just going to say Chinese food. That's it. I can live off that.
But that's not. Is that really one food item?
If we'll go that far, I'll go Indian, but
Well, he didn't specifically say.
bananas.
He didn't specifically say one food item. He just said. Oh yeah, he did. Okay, sorry.
She did. Her name is Jenny.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Fuck.
You bastard, there's not all males out there, there's female on
Food
the
item.
internet.
Respect
There are
the chicks.
female.
Apparently, I turned chicks into hermaphrodites.
But yeah, bananas. That's my answer.
Nothing.
Jealous of your hair, I guess. Brad's
There's one
glorious
food
world.
item I fucking picked. Oh my god. I don't know. It just
God.
it depends on what's healthy and what's not healthy. Like I know there's certain things in Chinese food that's really fucking healthy, and then
Not a lot.
no, there is.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in Chinese food that is very
Yeah.
healthy.
I mean, the
That's why-
fucking restaurant.
That's why they stay so healthy.
stir fry.
I love stir fry.
Stir fry is fucking amazing.
Stir fry mixed with
God damn it, now
teriyaki.
you guys want me to order
Stir fry
Chinese
mixed
food.
with teriyaki and rice. It's really good.
I think I've got one thing.
Go for it.
And I don't. If it's just one food item, like one
Yes.
single item,
Yes.
celery. My
You'd
favorite
live off
veg-
of celery?
You could.
Well, there's no nutritional value in celery other than water.
It's a vegetable.
But you die eventually.
You die eventually not having anything else either.
No, you see,
I don't-
not with my
I can't
food.
wait for
You said
someone to
bacon,
just say,
you
"Oh,
say
I
I
want
have
to
an
live off
artery
potatoes."
problem.
No, okay. With my food, I'm just going to put it out there because, it's one food item. What I'd say is pizza because you can switch it up every single fucking time.
Oh wow, yeah.
I didn't know it could be that general. I thought it was one little thing, one thing.
Well, it
One
is.
item.
Okay, well, here, if you'd like to change it, go
Jesus.
for it.
Yeah, but isn't Chinese food in a way like you can switch it up?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Ba- General,
Basically, you can have rice with fucking all these veggies in it. You can have chicken balls with rice in it. You can freaking
Pasta.
have
That's what I'd live off pasta because there's so many variants of pasta that can be nutritious.
Oh my
and
god,
delicious.
yes.
Pasta.
Yes, I'll
That's
second that. I'll have to go.
Correct
I'll
me
make
if I'm
stuff for pasta as well. So, but
I can do pasta.
So
correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't die if you just eat bananas, right?
You'd,
I mean,
have
monkeys do it all the time.
you'd have a shit ton of potassium, but
Hell, you'd be shitting the fucking thing. Just a banana comes out your ass.
Potassium.
What?
here, can I go to the chat quickly and see what they're putting here?
One banana. Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right. So we have totally vulnerable. Oh wait, I can't fucking wait. Oh god. Oh wait.
Totally bonerable? That's amazing.
I love that name.
Okay, let me do this again. Totally vulnerable. That says pizza.
Dude, I love your fucking
Who are
I
they?
name.
love your name, dude.
TNA fan says I'm with Garfield on this. Really meaty lasagna.
Lasagna's delicious.
Yeah.
The hydrosme says boo.
God damn it.
I don't think he's gonna be living for that long.
Red shirt, I love you. I I love Rich
I
so
think
much.
Richard is trolling us.
No, I think Rich would live off booze.
Superfrog says stir fry. I can have it for days.
True. I did live off that in college.
And that's about it for right now that I'm seeing until we get an
I
update.
lived off of pasta and stir fry.
Who
And
here?
grilled cheese sandwiches.
Who here, like, for a week, just decide, oh, I'm gonna buy like a shit ton of Mr. Noodles and ramen and just fucking live off that.
Ramen is the shit, dude. I love it.
Yeah, that's basically what happened to me. I just friggin' decided
Speaking
one
of
day
Java,
I'm gonna
that is
buy an
possible.
entire pack of Mr. Noodles and shit. Go in the fridge and find ways to like, get like veggies and shit and put it into my fucking Mr. Noodles and that. But yeah, I just decided, because I didn't have that much money, I just decided to buy myself a shit ton of fucking Mr. Noodles and eat that for like a week.
Well, there you go,
I'm sorry,
Jimmy. Have a
fuck
field
that.
day with that one.
So
All right, we ready for our next and final question?
Yes.
All right, here we go then. From Andy. What do you plan to accomplish in the next 6 months on your personal YouTube channel?
more collaborations. That's what I'm thinking of doing.
Partnership. That's all I'm saying.
You can do it, Chris.
I gotta get that partnership.
We all have done it. You can do it.
I have to get that. I think once I get that, I think it would be nice. It would just be something.
It is a nice thing.
Fuse-4 Network Partnership.
Dun, dun,
Look in
dun.
the description to find out how to become a Fuse-4 partner. Cheap plug.
Yes, totally. When the recorded version of this comes out, you can check out the description. You can fill out a form, and we will look at your YouTube channel to see if you are eligible
And we
to
will
become.
We will
content. We're
look
not
at
just gonna
you
scan over your
and
views. We're
stalk
gonna look
at
your
you.
content.
Yes,
We'll be-
to become a YouTube Fuse-4 Network partner.
We
We'll
will
just
look
run
over
over
your
your shit.
channel.
We
We'll look
actually
over
look at
your
your
channel
videos.
and be like, that's some sexy network. Wait, what?
Like I said, I'm thinking about more along the lines of collaborations, right? Like just work.
I love collaborating.
Yeah.
Me and Dave have been having a blast.
I'm looking to do a lot more of that than just kind of
I'll
like
work with you.
my own thing, right? Like with
Oh, we did the X-Men thing. That was fun.
yeah,
Oh
with
yeah, that X-Men
me,
thing is fun.
me and him did Dive Kick, and I was thinking about recording that, but I didn't have any because I was worried that how much lag I was gonna have when I recorded it. That's what I'm thinking about doing whenever I get my new PCs. That I'm going to do a lot more collaborations and stuff. I have a friend of mine who wants me to do Resident Evil 6 with him, so I'm gonna do that. And then there's gonna be like a shit ton more co-op stuff that I'd like to do with you guys and other people, things like that. That's what I want to do for the next.
When it comes to collaborations, I put it out there on my Facebook fan page, and I said, if anybody wants to work with me, as long as you're 18 and over, and have similar interests as me, and we can, I think another thing that has to work is like the two people have to have that synergy, right? That kind of collaboration synergy. You can't just be the same age and just be like, yeah, this is gonna work. But
Dave,
no,
You can't
wait,
just, like-
1 second. Nobody. I put it out there, and I'm willing to look at anybody's channel and talk to them personally over Skype. Nobody sent me a message, and I'm really looking forward to like not only people in the Fuse-4 network, but people outside that have smaller channels than mine. I'm willing to work with you, but you just need to email me or send me a Twitter message, and we'll get in. I'll get in contact with you. It's just a matter of them contacting me, because sure, I can contact all the people in the world that I want, that I would love to collaborate with, but that's me. If you would like to collaborate with me, shoot me an email, Twitter me, do all that shit, Facebook me, whatever. But I have not received anything, which is, not weird, but with the amount of shit even before I got about that on Skype, or no, not Skype, Steam, where people would add me and they'd be like, yeah, we should play this game. You should record it. Well, sure, but like, do you have a YouTube channel? And they'd be like, no. Well, like,
fuck off.
well, not fuck off, but like, I can record it myself, by myself.
Yeah, but you need to be the one making that decision. People can just tell you to record so they can.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
But
what I was gonna say is,
continuing
I'm sorry,
on.
dude. I don't mean to cut you off, but this.
No,
is just
no, I was done.
You were talking about like all these requirements to collab with you, and it just sounded like you were doing an audition for a dating video.
It's not.
Like, you 18 or older.
He's the
Must
down
have
to
good
earth
synergy.
man. That's why he
Like,
defies gravity.
Do you want to hang out with
It's not even. It's not
Add
even.
me on Skype.
It's not requirements. It's just like I guess I have one requirement. You have to be 18 or older because kids. It's really creepy for me to be playing with like a 10-year-old and doing
Am
some
I not
game.
catching the fucking overtones here?
It's weird. Yeah, I know. I get it.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, though,
Man up for
I
that.
get it.
Such a downer.
But other than
After you
that,
talk,
I guess
Dave,
like
I-
yeah, the only like I think it goes for all of us. We want somebody that's at least our age, somebody that we can clash with and have that like this with commentary and with gameplay.
Dave, we have that.
Yeah, like, and I have it with all these guys too, and that's the thing.
Yeah, like what I was gonna say.
And
is
I know this is going outside of the realm of the question, but we'll get back to the question in a minute.
I was gonna say is I see I'm reading the comments, but I read TNA fan 2345. He's like finish Suikoden 4 LP, Shining Force EXA LP, gay partnership, which is cool. Do competitive Pokemon New Year videos. I
Hey,
just
look.
want to say, if you need any help with competitive Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, seriously, shoot me an email.
Yeah,
Chris
go
is
talk to
Chris
this
is
guy.
the super nerd of the shit.
Email Chris at Fuse4network.com or even add me at Skype, MufasaFernando. Add me because if I can help you out, because I know my shit. Like,
Yeah,
I
go-
helped
go
out
talk
a
to
lot
I've
of
never seen
people.
anybody more well versed in this
Alan,
shit.
go
than
talk
Chris.
to him. He knows his shit, man. He'll help you out.
Yes,
Chris knows his shit, man.
I built
Knows
those last
shit.
two things. If you really need help, seriously, come talk to me because I know my shit. But like I
You
said,
know your shit.
I know my
memorizes
shit.
it.
Like
He,
I've
he
done
knows.
it.
He knows when it comes out when he's on the toilet.
Yeah, like.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was horrible.
Kim,
Hmm?
where do you see your channel going in the next few months or so?
Where do you want it to go in the next 6 months? I'm sorry. What the hell am I doing?
Your friend Dangoing, stop that.
Yeah.
I want to dance all night. I don't know. I just want to have fun.
You have no plans of what you would like to achieve on your channel? No?
Not really.
That's
Well,
fine.
Being content is good too.
Yeah, man. Well, did we just completely gloss over, or did anybody else say it? Like, Brad, did you?
Yeah, I think
You
he
said
basically
collaboration.
I said collaborations. Yes.
he just wants more people to collab with.
Chris, what about you?
Like I said, partnership and
Yeah.
getting my shit together, basically.
Tyler?
I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit 1,000 subscribers.
Sorry?
I'm going to hit 1,000 subscribers.
You
So
want
that-
1,000!
Oh
I'm
my
gonna get
god.
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm only gonna grow. I'm gonna get better at this, and I'm gonna
1,000.
pass 1,000 subscribers.
How
That's what
close
my
are
goal
you
is.
to 1,000?
I'm almost at 900 right now.
You'll get there.
You'll get there soon.
Eventually, you will get there.
You will get there.
Once I
Anything?
start uploading again, I'll actually get people interested again.
You'll
any-
get there before I get 300.
Anything
No,
past
maybe
that though? Like, do you have like once you hit 1,000, like in 6 months? Because I think that'll come before 6 months.
I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. I want to become more organized. That's my goal.
There you go. There's
I wanna
one.
have more. I want to have more organized uploading, more optimization, using what I use, and I just want to get better. That's what I want to do. I want to improve myself.
Awesome. Me personally, I think I want to get down to, and I said this in a channel update that I posted on my channel a couple months ago. I want to do at least one game a week, and with running the Fuse-4 network and giving partnerships and talking to people about partnerships and reaching out to people for partnerships, it's become increasingly harder. But I think I'm getting it down to a structured thing. But yeah, I want to get down to at least playing one game a week on my channel, where on Monday you'll see the game start up, on Sunday you'll see it end, and on a Monday you'll see another game start up. And also on top of that, I want to get it down to a schedule where I'm doing YouTube recording and Fuse-4 network work from 7 or 8 in the morning to 5 p.m. and then say from 7 p.m. or maybe 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., I'll be streaming. Just any game for fun, to hang out with the community and get interaction over Twitch and stuff like that. That's always been something that I wanted to do. And I think in the next 6 months, I'm going to have it down to a structured schedule where I'll be able to do that on a full-time basis. So it'll be pretty awesome, and I think everybody should look out for that. Because it won't just be me that'll be included in the streams and stuff like that. It'll be fans, Fuse-4 Network partners, friends, guests, all that kind of stuff. So I guess for my channel, that'll be something to look forward to in the next 6 months, because not only is it something I'm striving to do, it's something I'm going to fucking do. Like, when I put my mind to something, it gets done.
It's not just a goal, it's going to happen. That's how it is.
Yeah.
But imagine this. I mean, once you get down to that, it's going to be fantastic. Wait till I get there.
Yeah, man.
It's only going to go up. Then we can people see our reactions to losing to each other at Street Fighter 4. That, or I'll actually get to slap you.
Oh, damn it.
You spanner.
That sounds hot.
Of course, then again, you probably always wanted to throw me over a couch just because I keep throwing.
Whoa! Wait a minute! Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Whoa! Wait a minute! What?
We're sitting on a couch. He fucking judo throws me over the back of it into my head. That's what I imagine.
Well,
He's gotten so ticked off with the way I keep grabbing him in the fucking game.
Recoverable.
I'm only
I'd imagine
feeding
Dave being
this.
that person that sits beside you on, like, if you're playing a fighting game or something, you know, like trying to kick.
I have always had that feeling.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you're too good
When
at
you
this
play
game.
COD.
Smash the controller to the head.
Especially when you're playing COD. How many times do you wanted to just rip the vocal cords out of the 12-year-old screaming profanity in your ear?
Okay, so I think we should go to the chat here quickly for what the question that was just asked. The Hydrosme says a video game.
Yes, good, Rich. Good.
So
I think Rich is just giving the, like,
Rich is the highlight of this
one-liners
podcast.
that
Wait a minute.
and then Totally Vulnerable says posting my ridiculous Twitch highlights.
What kind of Twitch highlights could come from a guy named Totally Vulnerable? Holy shit.
Just to let you know, it's a girl.
It's a.
Yeah.
Now I definitely understand.
all makes sense.
No, the story behind it was a troll account that she just uses now. So.
Oh, okay.
And then from Superfrog World, we have just keeping the channel or channels updated. That or start fresh on a brand new channel and start from the bottom and work my way up.
That's what I've been doing with the channel I'm on now.
That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta work until you get.
And
then you'll look like Dave with his serious face.
That's my
It's
channel.
not giving a whoop.
That's for my channel. Get bitches.
Yeah, no,
That's good.
Get
That's
bitches.
Really good.
I'd imagine that. Just Kim sitting there and then friggin' gets all his bitches.
no, he's like this. He's like.
Come
get
on,
bitches.
man, let's go.
He doesn't even have to. He just sits here. He just opens his arms, and suddenly the bitches are flocking, and they're all
He's
around.
like.
Come into his arms.
He starts going like it's just like get bitches, get paid, son.
He
Yeah.
puts on his sunglasses and then he's like, "Yeah, motherfuckers."
I'll do the bitch post.
You're not giving a fuck.
So I think that is going to be the end of the podcast. I think.
Wow, we've done everything. But we'll be back next week.
Yeah, we got another Saturday. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Dun dun dun.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah. All
Dun,
right.
dun,
So
dun.
with that said, let's start off with Brad. Where can people find you at on the internet, son?
Well, it's all listed in the description. That's pretty much all I have to say. If you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, it's MoogleMaster102. And if you want to check out my latest Let's Play, it's Tales of Graces, and I just put up a new video recently, so I suggest going to check it out. Follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on, what is that website called again? Tumblr, that's right. And follow me on my Facebook fan page. Follow me on everything. So, go right ahead. Stalk me. That's it.
Chris.
You can find me everywhere, and anywhere. What am I saying anymore? You can find me anywhere at MufasaFernando. You can find me at MufasaFernando everywhere.
All right, Kim.
Oh, I'm back in the dumpster behind 7-Eleven, so...
Whoa, whoa.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find you.
Also, you can find me at YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. Actually, I do have a new Facebook page. I gotta email that to you, Dave, or Skype or anything. Also on ask.me, no? FM.
No, god damn it.
Yeah, ask.fm, Picaro, and Xbox, PSN, and all that. All Emmeth. Mostly.
All right, Tyler.
Okay. Listen up. You can check out my channel, youtube.com/Fuse4Spence. I'm gonna start uploading shit again. I'm back in the groove. Trust me. There's gonna be a lot to come. Mega Man's gonna be done. I'm actually gonna start wrapping up Punch-Out. I'm almost there. I'm ready to do that.
Oh damn, you're still doing that game?
Yes, Brad. I'm still doing that game.
I thought you
You
finished that.
fucking dick.
You asshole.
Beating it
I'm
sound like
also
an
going to be
asshole.
doing more WWE13 Dream Arena. I'm going to be uploading more of Dave and mine's co-op. We're going to finish the game, and we may start some more stuff. There's a lot to come. I'm going to be getting into full swing with this shit soon. So look out for that. Twitter, Fuse4Spence. Give me to 100 follows, and I'll feel like I've done something, useful. I'm almost there too. Facebook.com/Fuse4Spence. Like my page, I guess, if you want to see my updates that aren't on Twitter, which they are on Twitter, so it's really redundant. But still, do it anyway.
Interaction, social
Still
interaction.
here.
I interact with everybody, so please like my page, please. Ask me a question on ask.fm/Fuse4Spence. Ask me a question. I'll answer it truthfully.
Are you
Are you
still
still there?
God damn it, I heard that.
It wasn't me either.
Me.
I think. Oh yeah, add me on Xbox. Fuse4Spence and Son of a Soldier 13 on Steam. That's all I can think of. So let's move on to the guy in the middle. The one in the middle.
Right.
Right there.
So, if this is your first time checking out a Fuse-4 Network podcast or anything to do with the Fuse-4 Network, you should be sure to follow us on YouTube. Be sure to hit that subscribe button over at youtube.com/Fuse4Network. And of course, like us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/Fuse4Network. And be sure to hit that follow button over on twitter.com/Fuse4. We have a whole bunch of other stuff, including a blog, but you can find that over on our YouTube, which is, Fuse-4 Network, and it's included in one of our topical links up at the top of the page. There is a website coming. I've been working on it. It is still in full swing. We have forums coming. Kim has been working hard at that, and it is still coming. Do not worry. It is still in full swing. It's just a long process to get everything together in one place to make sure everything is working in sync. So, stuff to look forward to, stuff that is awesome. We appreciate the likes, we appreciate the follows, we appreciate the subscription. We love you all, we love interacting with you. Me personally, my channels, you can follow me at Fuse4Gaming.com, which is the easiest way to get to my channel. Hit that subscribe button if you like any stuff that has to do with, dog vlogs, random skits every once in a while, Let's Plays. You can also check me out on Twitter, which is at Dave McCauley.
And DaveMcCauley.com is your Twitter, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, it is too. I always forget about that. You can always head to DaveMcCauley.com, and that'll take you directly to my Twitter page. You can always go.
I can't make that joke anymore. I miss
Yeah,
that
I know.
joke.
That's an old joke. That's like a
I
year
miss
old,
that
brother.
joke. I
Yeah.
miss that just a little bit.
And you can also head over to Facebook.com/Fuse4Gaming. Be sure to hit that like button because I do well, actually, my 15,000 subscriber giveaway is going to happen over there to make it. I feel it's the most fair way to give away games. So it's going to happen over at Facebook.com/Fuse4Gaming. And that's it for me. Anybody else want to mention anything quickly before we wrap up this shindig of a show?
Boobies.
All right.
By the way,
and
Brad
with-
wins Marvel. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
You know what? Boobies End with Marvel. This has been episode 26 of the Fuse-4 Network podcast. We'd like to thank all of you in the live chat, all of you in the comment section down below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything, be sure to hit us up in the comments or at fans at Facebook. Fans at Fuse4Network.com.
Fans at
Again. Again.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. Of course, we will see you guys next week, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Pacific Time. I believe it's 8 o'clock Central.
Just
Saturday. Yeah, you can check us out on follow us on Twitter, but it's going to happen Saturday, September 28th at whatever your time is in your time zone. Again, that is 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Standard, Central Time.
Oh my god.
With that said, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
What the fuck was that?